Okay, welcome. Welcome to this video, and we have a long question today. This is on geometric progression or geometric sequence, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so it's on geometric progression. So what the question reads. So we're going to read the question and then we're going to wipe it up and do this. Okay, so the sum of first 4 terms and last 4 terms. So the 4 first terms added up together, the sum, okay? And the summation of the last 4 terms of a geometric progression is 30 and 480 respectively. So the summation of the first 4 terms of the geometric progression and also the sum of the last 4 terms of the geometric progression are 30 and 480 respectively. If the first and last terms of the geometric progression is 2 and 256. So the first and last term of the geometric progression is 2 and 256 respectively. Find the common ratio, and you have to find the common ratio. Okay? So what is the information given here? Summation of the first 4 terms. Alright. So, okay. And the first term of the geometric sequence is 2. So what this will be? If the first term is 2, then first term is going to be 2. Second term will be 2r. Third term will be 2r. Third term will be 2r squared. And fourth term will be 2r cubed. Okay, so the 4 terms are there, and the summation it says is 30. So the summation of the 4 terms, the first 4 terms. If the first term is 2, second will be 2r, third will be 2r squared, fourth will be 2r cubed. Summation of the first 4 terms is this, and then the next information it gives you is that the summation of the last 4 terms, and it also gives you that the last term is 256. Okay, it gives you the information. The last term, okay, it says terms because first and last terms are given. Okay, first and last terms of the geometric progression is 2 and 256. Okay, so 2 is the first term and 256 is the last term. So 256 is the last term. So the summation of the last 4 terms, it means 256 plus the term before it, which is going to be 256 divided by r. Does it make sense? So this is r plus 256 divided by r squared plus 256 divided by r cubed. So how many terms you got? 4. So the last 4 terms add up together will give you how much? It will give you 256. So this is the information it is telling you. Now you have to find what the common ratio, meaning r, is. So the common ratio is what? R is what? So you have to figure out. Okay? So let's find this out. Would you give me the duster? So we have summarized the information mathematically now. And now we're going to do the problem. Okay, so I've summarized the information here now. And let's figure out for R. So let's figure out what R is. So let's have a look at the first equation. So by equation number 1. So if you do the first equation, then in the first equation, I can factor this out by having 2 at the front. Then this will be 1 plus r squared plus r cubed. If I factor out 2. This is equal to 30. Then what it means is 1 plus r squared plus r cubed is going to be, okay, that's this. R cubed, this is going to be 15. This is what I get. Let's note this down. This is our equation 1. This is our equation 2. This is our equation 3. Okay. Now let's do equation 2 now. Let's solve for equation 2. So in equation 2, if I solve it, then at the bottom I can do r cubed as what? As the LCM, yeah, and then this will be 256 r cubed plus 256 r squared plus 256 r, this is r, plus 256 is equal to 480. This is what I can do. This. Then solving this further will get us what? Let's solve it further. Okay, because the information, these two are the information that are relevant for us. This information and this information. So we can wrap this up. Okay, let's solve for it. So if I bring this is r cubed. If I bring this on that side, then what does this become? And I can have 256 common on this side. This will be, okay, r cubed plus r squared plus r plus 1, and this will be equal to, this is r cubed. If it goes on that side, 480 r cubed. This is what it will become. And 256 times, we have r cubed, r squared, r plus 1. So this thing here, right over here, 1 plus r squared plus r cubed. This thing right over here is 15. So you can replace this by 15. And this is equal to 480 r cubed. And you can find what r is from this. So let's do it. So yeah, we can find what r is. Okay, so if we do this, we find what r cubed is, then r cubed will be equal to 256 times 15 divided by 480. So if we solve for it, r cubed comes out to be, what does that come out to be? Let me solve it. Okay, so I did my calculation. This is equal to 8, which means r is 2. So the common ratio is 2. So for this geometric sequence, the common ratio, the value of r was 2. And that's your answer.